How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video here. In this video, we're going to be talking about Angelina Tyler of Scream 3 again. So, obviously, you guys know that I think that she is alive and well after, the events of Scream 3. Um, as you guys know, I think she was the second killer in Scream 3. And gonna be discussing, the chance, like if Radio Silence were to, to bring her back, how I would want it. So, I think that number one, I think that Angelina would actually make the most sense to come back, especially given the fact that that she supposedly she was the second killer in Scream 3. Um, and I think she was, as you guys know. You guys know that I think she was the second killer. I'm not sure she, had the Ghostface robe on in the movie, but think that she was, the second killer. But it makes a lot more sense. A lot of people say it makes a lot more sense than Stu. And I kind of agree somewhat because, Angelina was the second killer in my eyes in Scream 3. And if she faked her death and she escaped and she's not on the kill list, well, that kind of makes a lot more sense. So I'm just gonna kind of give my ideas and stuff like that, like how she could come back. Number one, she could come back and maybe be a leader of a cult as well. Um, People say, well, that's more of a Stu thing, but honestly, I think it's very possible that she could come back and be a leader of a cult. Um, I'm not saying that she's gonna come back. I'm just saying like if Radio Silence plans on, carrying on the story with Angelina, they won't have to. It won't be that hard. It'll be kind of easy. But um, I think that Angelina will be. She should come back. I hope she does. Hopefully they add her again to the movie because I just want to see. I just want to see that story. Yeah, I want to know what really happened with her and Roman. Like, I want to know what happened in the events of Scream 3. And as you guys can see right here, you see the official kill list. She's not on the official kill list of Scream 3 at all. You have Tom, you have Cotton, you have Roman, you have Jennifer, you have all the cast members on that list that died. But Angelina is not on that list. So you got to ask yourself a question, right? If she's not on the list, that goes to tell you that she never died at all. All right. I know that, originally she was supposed to be the killer. In Scream 3, she was supposed to be the second killer, I guess. But the Weinsteins, I guess, didn't really want her to be, I guess. So they wanted, only one killer. And Wes Craven was kind of like, F that. And he decided to do it anyways. He put it in the film still, like in a way to where, yeah, it was only one killer that got revealed, but there was really two. But the second killer, faked their deaths. So that's the way I look at it. And Angelina, if you guys don't remember that scene, when Dewey was talking to Gail or whatever, he was talking to Gail. I think it was the cat after it was at the cafe. I think when he was sitting at the table talking to her, and he was all like explaining like some girl called the police station and all this and that to find try to get Sydney's records and all that. Well, that kind of makes a lot of sense that that girl could be Angelina because if you guys don't remember, she was playing Sydney in the Stab movie. So it kind of makes a lot of sense that it could, that was her that was trying to get her records and, trying to get Sydney's records, trying to, So it makes a lot of sense. If you guys don't remember that scene, comment down below if you guys remember that scene when he was talking about a girl calling the police station for Sydney's records. And let me know if you guys remember that, because I vaguely remember that. I remember that scene. You know, I remember that scene a lot, and it just came to my head like that. It's connected to Angelina, if you guys think about it, because Angelina was playing her in the Stab movie. She was obsessed with Sydney. She was, you know, supposed to be the killer, and I think she was. She just wasn't. I don't know if she was wearing a Ghostface costume or not. I have a feeling that she was in some scenes. Because, like I said, if you guys don't remember either, like, if you guys remember when the house blew up and somehow she just disappeared, and Dewey asked her, like, how did you get way over there? Yeah, like, stuff like that, that was suspicious to me, because she wasn't even, like, near him. She, like, disappeared out of the face of the earth, like, in that scene for a little bit, and then after that, she came back, and you seen her again, and she was, Dewey asked her, how did you get way over there, like, and I don't know, that's just suspicious on itself, given the fact that also, that how, when Sydney was walking through the Hollywood house, and all of a sudden it grabbed her or whatever, and then all of a sudden Ghostface, you could see him teleport somehow inside. He was outside, and then all of a sudden he just teleported, out, like, inside. Somehow he got inside the closet in there, inside the house, like, teleported. So that tells me that there was two killers, because how in the world, and especially given the fact that if, what's to say that Roman, because when Roman faked his death as well, alright, if Roman faked his death, who stabbed him? Who was wearing the ghost face mask? Who was who was wearing the ghost face mask during that time? Just think about it. Because if Roman was in the casket, just think about it, guys. If Roman was in the casket, how was who was wearing the ghost face costume, and who stabbed him? I don't think he stabbed himself, right? I mean, he could have, but I just don't really think that that's possible, because I just don't think it's possible at all. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this theory. I think Angelina is alive, and I think, it'd be cool to see her again in Scream 6 or Scream 7 even. I mean, you could bring her back anytime, anytime would work really good. But I think her coming back will be really good. I think the fact that she's the only killer that didn't get revealed as a killer, but she's the only person that's not on the official kill list. So, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below, give me your guys' thoughts. With that being said, y'all, see you in the next one.